Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Magic have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Celtics? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cole Anthony is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. The mark, he's 0 for 1. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero.
Here's Tatum. He's covered by Banchero. 18 feet out. Good work there as it goes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And the shot is good. It's Banchero. Out to White. It's up a 3. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And stolen by White. And the dunk by Brown. Not going to throw outside. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift.
That free throw, good from Banchero. Here's Brown. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the basket is good. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Driving the way. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's blocked, and they get it back. They set the screen. Pritchard, and good.
Al Horford using that experience.
Here's Banchero. The 18-footer is right on the mark. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Get the finish.
Banchero against Tatum. And good that time. To the middle. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Banchero, that's good. Banchero against Tatum. Banchero, that's good. Horford with a screen on Banchero. The 3 from Tatum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Pass to De Silva. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Back to Brown. Rebound by the Magic. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. It's tied up with that one. Anthony against Howard. Back to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk. Taking it over. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb for Orlando.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Orlando out in front. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. It's a one-point game. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the one spot. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down against Caldwell Pope. Outside Holiday. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Cole Anthony, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's his first personal foul. Holiday at the line with one shot.
Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero. Outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter. Tatum against Banchero. From the arc. Tatum from three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Holiday. And it's sent back by Carter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. To the paint. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Nice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Banchero, that's good. 3-point range. Orlando leading. Here's Anthony. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Yeah.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up. And he hits both free throws here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Here's Banchero. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Oh, getting a nice taste of it right there.
Oh, Tatum from way outside.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Banchero. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Tatum. make it 6. Down low, here's Porzingis. Orlando grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. To the middle, it's tipped. Here's Banchero. It drops.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
.24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals.